Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. We're taking a quick look here at Bitcoin dominance, CME futures, and of course just a summary of the current market trend here with Bitcoin after analyzing the charts all day. So thanks again so much for always hitting that like button, commenting below, and just being an amazing part of my life. Deeply appreciate you. So let's take a look here at Bitcoin first. Now, when we look at the macro perspective here, we're still in a bullish type of flag pattern or bull pennant. There's a lot of different iterations here, but it's the concept is that we're working ourselves into a slightly descending channel with higher potential of breaking up than down based on deriving from the downside, right? That's kind of how the concept works here. So macro perspective looks really solid. Today, so far, we're seeing a lot of support at 107K. And at this point, I think we're more likely to go up than down just based on how well we're stabilizing in the low 107K range. Our point of control here locally in the last 7 trading days is 107.2. Okay, we're above that here so far. So a closure over that level would probably incentivize the price to go higher. Take a look here at, let's double check the overall perspective here with Bitcoin dominance. And just kind of give you some perspective, this is the weekly perspective here. We are starting to taper off a little bit. So finally, we hit that 66% range early last week, and it's been slowly tapering off ever since. So at this point, it's best to presume that altcoins are starting to stabilize and Bitcoin dominance coming down, with altcoins likely to turn themselves around. So hypothetically, we continue to go down with Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin price goes up or sideways, majority of altcoins will either stabilize or go up. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at there. Also keep in mind, alt season is not a thing, okay? I just want to kind of throw it out there. I get the question often. It's just my own thoughts here, but I don't think we're just going to see like every single altcoin take off. If and when Bitcoin dominance continues to pull back, Bitcoin kind of tops out, so to speak, we're probably likely to see key trading coins or specific coins taking off, outliers, if you will. And I don't think we're going to see every single one of them, right? So just kind of some friendly advice there. Those are my thoughts. I hope I'm wrong. We see everything just flourish, but it's realistic, or more so it's naive to think that we're going to just see crazy altcoins taking off, because the simple fact that Bitcoin ETF, ever since the approval, altcoins have been getting smashed and hammered and completely under control. So keep that in mind. I don't think we're going to see much parabolic movement here. Anyway, sorry, my thoughts there. I like to give you some insight at all times. But to summarize here, with CME futures, there was a small gap over the weekend that was created between 107.7 and 108K. That has since been filled with the candle wick down. So all CME gaps here locally are filled. There is still a very small CME gap as low as 106.3 from this past weekend. But at this point, I don't think we're going to see that. I mean, we may see that get filled, actually, as a matter of fact, but I don't think it's a strong, like, incentivizing thing, right? It's just, if we go down to 105K, I'm going to look for a long position on Bitcoin. If we come up to 109, 110, I'm going to short. That's kind of where we're at. All right, hope that helped you out. Thank you so much again for being an awesome part of my life. We'll look forward to seeing the next one. Take care of yourself out there. Bye-bye.